Mr. Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, I have a question for you. Who is Deon Barnard? Do you know? Would you like to know? If you search Deon Barnard, myself, on Google, you will see that I occupy 7 out of the top 10 searches when you search Deon Barnard. My aim for tonight is just to introduce you to myself, who I am, where I come from, and how I can help you. I was born in Namibia, I grew up in Namibia, and I still live in Namibia. I like telling jokes. I like making our people laugh. How many of you have done athletics before? I have a question for you. How many of you have done athletics before? Now, how many of you have been forced to do athletics, knowing for sure that you cannot do that specific event? Well, I had a teacher that, I don't know what went through his mind, but I had a teacher that loved to give me those type of events which I knew I could not do. This is a breakdown of my years in high school in athletics. 2004, when I just arrived, when you just arrive at high school, they test you for every event. Every single event that you can imagine, they test you for it. So they decided, no, I'm going to do 100 meters. 100 meters for myself. They had another thing coming for them. Now those years I didn't have spikes because I knew that athletics is not my hobby. It is not my in thing. So all that I had was running shoes like this. No spikes, no nothing. Just huge hiking shoes. Then comes 2005. The teacher said, okay, fine, you can't do 100 meters. Now you're going to do 3,000 meters. 3,000 meters for Deon Barnard in 2005? You got to be kidding me. 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers. 7.5 laps around the track. Now, why on earth would somebody run around the track as if you are being chased? Well, that one didn't go so well either. Comes 2006. That year they decided, okay, fine, you are going to run 1,500 meters. At least it's halfway. It is 3 times around the track, or 2.5 times, or 2.25. So it's much shorter. I said, no, that's fine. No problem. I can do that. But what he didn't tell me is when I came to inter-high, they chose 10 of us to do pole vaulting. Now, I don't know if you know what pole vault is. It's one of those long sticks that you run and you jump over on a 5-meter high bar. The starting point is normally 2 meters. Now we tried. I mean, as almost at one stage we knew, we used that thing, and it looked like we are using all our force to break it in half because none of us could jump over it. It looks almost at one stage that we wanted to use it as a javelin. So for the first time in history, they lowered the bar to 1.5 meters, which is about this high. I mean, 1.5 meters is the same height as high jumping. So we were doing high jump over a pole vault. Then comes 2007, 2008. Man, that was funny. Because the the teacher said, okay, you can't do it with 3,000, you can't do it with 1,500, you cannot do 100 meters, so I've decided that you are going to do 400 meters hurdles. 400-meter hurdles. Can you imagine that? I mean, the thing comes to your waist. The hurdle comes to your waist. So what we did, my partner and I that were running against each other but with each other, we run as fast as we can to the first hurdle, get over it, then run to the second one, kick it over, run to this third one, kick it over, run to the next one up until the last one. Because the rules is that you cannot, the first one and the last one has to stay standing. Otherwise you are disqualified. Well, that obviously ended my athletics career for good. In conclusion, let me ask you, but in conclusion, what can you expect from me during the next 9 speeches? I love adventure. I love having fun. But I also have a passion to help people succeed. And one of my passions, one of the aims, one of the objectives that I have is that in the next 9 speeches, I want to challenge you. Every part of your belief system, I want to challenge you. I want to challenge your belief system on money. I want to challenge you on what is the biblical view of the law of attraction. What is the law of attraction? Who are you really? Where do you come from? What is your purpose? Have you written down your goals? Those are some of the things that I will challenge you on. I will challenge you. So my encouragement to you is bring a pen and paper Bring a pen and paper, and in the next 9 speeches, your life is going to change as well. Mr. Toastmaster, I hand over to you.